brownies, which can be used as treats. All we need for the batter is flour, water, oil, and a sweetener such as sugar or stevia. I turned on the convection oven to preheat while I'm prepping the brownies. I've laid out what we need. As you can see, we need a mixing bowl, scraper, measuring cups and spoons, and a baking pan. I have also laid out the decorations we can use. Mainly that will be frostings and sprinkles, which both are optional.
Is it as easy as you say?
Of course. We need to put the ingredients in the bowl and mix thoroughly. This is a batter because it requires lots of liquid in comparison to the dry ingredients.
I've done something similar like this before, not from scratch, but from a box mix.
Same concept, but I'm using the basic recipe I learned. As long as you use flour and a lot of water, then you will have batter. Oil can give the brownies a better taste, so you may need to be careful which kind of oil you use. Some kind of sweetener is recommended since this is a treat. I used to use sugar, but now I use stevia so I don't have any bad blood sugar reactions. Some recipes require milk. I prefer to keep my recipes simple so that I don't need milk, especially if someone is allergic or lactose intolerant. So I use water instead of milk. A note on the flour. I'm using that word in the general sense. It doesn't refer to any specific flour. The most common is wheat, and it's not usually whole grain.
I hope you're not using wheat. I know you have trouble with gluten.
I'm not using wheat. I like to use a certified gluten-free oat flour. It can be used as a substitute for wheat. It tastes good to me, and the brownies will come out just as well as if I had used the common wheat flour. If you use oat or even sorghum flour, then either can be used in a 1-to-1 ratio as a substitute for wheat flour. You can also do combinations of different flours. I don't like to do that as I'm keeping it simple and easy to learn. I don't recommend trying other combinations of different flours until you understand what batter is supposed to be like. I know some people do it for the flavor, and that's fine.
Anything you make is good.
You would know. You're always buying ingredients from me and asking me to prepare stuff.
You know what you're doing better than I do.
Okay, now it's mixed up and looks like a good batter. I'll pour it into the pan. Then I will put it in the oven to bake. Oven times vary. It makes a difference if your oven uses Fahrenheit or Celsius, and if it's electric, gas, or convection oven.
We'll be right back once the brownies are baked.
And we're back. I'm frosting the individual brownies and perhaps putting sprinkles on top.
Yum.